Hello, everyone. Phil here, and welcome back to Lost Records, the new game from Don't Nod, narrative-based like Life is Strange, but no superpowers, but just as cringy in the writing. Last time around, we were following these new group of friends as they were trying to find the keys to the ice cream shop that had been thrown into the woods by a group of bullies. Well, they found the keys, and now they're trying to dislodge said keys from a giant thing in a playground, and that's where we left off. It's definitely kind of cringy dialogue, but it's fun at the same time. And I believe that they are now attempting to knock the keys down. So let's see how that goes. I'm actually happy we had done the thing. Remember, there was the scene where we had to put down the cardboard to stop the keys from possibly falling into like a sewer grate.
Hey, come here. We found this. I'll throw it. Okay.
All right.
Target practice. Pew, pew, pew.
Everyone move it. Give me a clear shot.
Pretend it's Corey's face.
Oh, you bet.
Target locked.
Shout out to World Runs on Money that just gifted a sub over on Kick. I appreciate that, World Runs on Money.
If the keys fall, watch where they go.
Thank you so much. Appreciate that.
Okay, I'll pluck them out. Just for you.
Nora.
Yum.
Here goes. I can do this.
So I just got to stare at it.
The light's good there, Swann.
2, 1. Heads up. Holy smokes.
Yes!
That was dead on.
Oh, got him!
Uh-oh. Oh, shit.
Look out.
Oh, shit. Timber!
Where are they that there's like no people around? Where's this set again? Michigan? Yeah, Michigan. That's right.
That
Oops.
was awesome!
Jeez, oh Pete. Look at that.
Jeez, oh, Pete's.
That's right! Don't mess with Autumn!
Just glad we got him.
Fucking Corey.
You guys did me a solid. I was really freaking out. Of course.
No problem. Anything for you, princess.
Whatever. Let's bounce.
Do we have to?
My mom's gonna kill me.
Thank you to Hitman. He did another 10-pound super chat, and he says, let the donos get rolling.
Careful.
Thank you, Hitman.
Get over here.
Jeez. Wonder if that rocket's still there. Could be.
Hey, you guys should come to our next rehearsal.
Band practice?
Yeah. You in? Sure.
Yeah. We need an audience. Yeah. It'd be cool to see each other again. See each other again.
I thought they said they had to leave. And by the way, that's the intro. That's hilarious. We did a whole stream 2.5 hours, and I just did 5 minutes, and now the intro is over. So, wow, what an intro. An entire stream. All right, well, now we get into another stream.
It's... One sec. It's my boss. But
Boss.
like I was saying, that day we met,
Well, hold on, wait a minute. Her boss? You mean she's not a girl boss? You mean she's not in charge of everything around her in her environment and life? What kind of writing is this in 2025? She should be the CEO of whatever company she works for. She doesn't answer to anyone. You kidding me? What is this bullshit? What are they talking about? I put shit man on the leaderboard. Sorry about that, Hitman. You are not a shit man. I'm sorry. Sorry about
for
that.
texting. I just can't leave him hanging.
Okay.
It's
okay.
really. Thanks. know I'll stress if I ignore this.
Shit,
I'd rather
man.
be catching up with you. But my boss needs me to put out his fires, as usual.
What's going on? Oh, okay, we gotta talk about stuff in the environment. She still has the same keys?
Cute keychain.
Those look the same ones.
Thanks.
Yeah.
That keychain was on my old set. The one you helped me find.
The funny part about that is there's absolutely no way that could last that long because the plastic would have degraded and fallen apart. I know for a fact.
So cool.
I've had some keychains that I really liked that I tried to keep. Like when my wife first moved in with me, years and years ago before we were married, we went to an arcade together and we actually played this cool claw game and got a keychain, a little lizard. He was really cute. We said, let's put him on our keys or whatever. We tried to keep him because we thought, oh, that's significant of like our first like major date or whatever. We thought it would be nice. Dude, that thing fell apart after like 2-3 years. We wanted to keep it and it disintegrates. How the hell did she keep that for like 20 years? She's out of her mind, right?
That you've held on to something from way back then. Guess I'm just a bit sentimental.
Okay. What's this? Gum. Berry, raspberry, mint gum. Why are we looking at this? What does this have to do with anything? The hell? Some drinks? I'll get us some drinks. Hello.
Hello from the future.
This is hello, future me.
Don't mind me. Just reading some of these scribbles. I'm glad they don't scrub them off.
Okay. Here we go. It's weird being back.
So weird being back here. Once I gave my mom a grandkid, I made her come to me. Can't say I miss this place at all.
This is where you get drinks, but I want to see if there's anything else in the environment. What's this? Oh, I'll get us some drinks or I'll get us some drinks. Those are your choices. Such variety. Okay. Jade says Tony Storm. Wait. Tony Storm. What am I talking about? He says, oh, you're talking about Human Torch? Oh, he's talking about Human Torch and Marvel Rivals. Okay. He says Human Torch plays like Tony and Storm. Gotcha. Okay.
Want a drink? I've got it. Yeah. Thanks. That'd be great.
And Ben plays like Hulk and
Everything's
Thor, so
I'll get next round.
Thing is a tank. Gotcha. So Tony Storm flies... Tony Storm. That's his name, right? Human Torch? So he flies around like Iron Man and Storm, while Ben Grimm is like a tank like the Hulk. Gotcha.
Into the camera?
Uh-huh.
Oh,
Wait.
shit. Oh.
What's all this for? Anyways.
I'm making a documentary.
So...
Whoa.
I'm Autumn Lockhart. I turned 16 last October.
She's got a pimple on her ear. Oh, look at the earwax.
A few
Disgusting.
years ago.
Gross.
Sorry, are you rolling?
How do you kill time? What makes you happy?
What
Say that.
makes you happy?
Skateboard? Sleep? Drink pop?
Sorry, I see something interesting over here. Here it is, trash. Way more interesting than you.
I love video games. I'm saving up for this new fighting one. I crush Nora every time.
What lies? No girl saved up for fighting games in the 1990s. Are you insane? Maybe a few today. Women didn't play fighting games in the 1990s. This game is so ridiculous. There's some fantasy parallel universe. I know, I was there.
Am I doing okay?
Coming soon, Dumb and Dumber and Pulp Fiction, it says there. You're doing great. You look good on camera. I'll edit the mistakes. I'll say you're doing great.
You're doing great.
Are you hoping I'll do something weird so you can send it to Wackiest Home Videos? Oh my god. We should set a booby trap for Corey and film it.
What?
Good idea. Be weird. Wait, I thought you were making like a serious documentary.
Screw it. Oh.
Dad let me take a sip of his beer one time. Never tried it before.
Look at her knees. Ew, look, you can see the
chances of
skin
her
texture and
rum
hair on her
going
knee. Ew, look at that.
way better.
Why did
Why
they
would
put,
I
look
not
at that.
drink beer over that?
That's bizarre. Why does it look like that?
Anyways, that was when
Wait
we
a
were
minute.
living
Is that
in
supposed to be
Germany.
her skin? Why did it look like that? It looked like leather. Yo, why'd they make her skin look like that? What is going on? She looks like fucking Killer Croc or something. What is going on here?
My dad was stationed there for a couple years. I miss it. Still keep in touch with one friend though.
No, this is absolutely true. There were back in the day, there were absolutely, positively 0 girls or women at arcades. 0. The only time you would see it was like a guy and a girl were on a date and they were playing games together. No girls were actively going to video arcades to play games, like any of them. Like never. Never saw it in all my years. And I went from the early 90s all the way through the early 2000s. So you're talking a decade. They did not actively go to arcades. It was only if they were on a date. That was it. You know, there were no female competitors in competitive Street Fighter at that time period. Seriously, I mean it. Maybe they were so rare, but they just didn't exist. It was just all dudes were into it. Now I think it's different, right? Now I think it's actually much different. And now, you know, both genders participate competitively in it, and there's nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying it was very different back in the day. I've told you guys many times, it was like a good old boys club. It was like a men's locker room, boys' locker room in high school. That's what it was like playing Street Fighter in arcades. It was that mentality.
He taught me how to skateboard.
Who's this
Drops
friend?
me a postcard sometimes.
There you go.
Who's this friend? Dominic. He's into punk music too. And his dad's also in the service. We were really tight. I think Nora gets jealous whenever I talk about him. Nora's the first person who really tried to get to know me. We're both kind of social outcasts, I guess.
How did you meet Nora?
Have you been friends with Nora a long time?
Why is that right on her face?
In real years?
Let's
4.
dissect her. Oh!
It feels more like dog years. But, we met in detention.
Detention.
It was a Monday. By Friday, I was, like, living in her garage.
Is she like a sister to you?
Whoa. Yeah, kinda. Nora keeps talking about moving to LA, but please, we're so not gonna be rock stars. I mean, maybe if I was singing lead.
What are you
Nah,
doing after
I'm
graduation?
just
What's your
playing.
wildest dream? What's your wildest dream? Let's try that.
What's your wildest dream?
Whoa, we're going there already? Keeping it real. I know I'm not gonna be rich and famous. I want to do something that matters. And hopefully, I get out of this town, you know?
Our prices can only be set using PLUs. The PLU refer to programming PLU descriptions on page 27.
Nah.
The first step, why isn't it? Put the MGR key in the key slot.
He's trying to learn how to do pricing on his register, it sounds like, right?
What key? Where's their key? Enter the manager passcode and press enter. I didn't set a passcode yet.
A new point of sale system.
15
Hi.
other settings. 200, 205. Okay, there. Happy hour setting. Enter. Done. How do I switch from hours to minutes?
Hi, I'm ready to order.
I'll be right with you.
In 3 hours, apparently.
Hey,
Okay.
look, I'm sorry about that. I'm really bad with computers. So, how's your little reunion going? Reliving the good old days?
I'm a bit nervous, or I'm happy to see her.
I'll bet this bar is the same as it was back in your day.
I'm happy to see her. We have a lot to catch up on.
Glad to have you both back, even if it's just for a visit. So, what'll it be?
Let's see.
One bourbon, one
Get
scotch,
my friend's drink,
one
too.
beer.
Happy hour goes till 9.
Whiskey and Coke,
But
rum and
someone always
Coke, or
tries to order one of the
vermouth.
specials at 9:05.
We'll do a rum and Coke.
How about a rum and Coke? Used to be her favorite.
And for you? Our drink specials are on the boards. I'll let you take a look.
The Frostbite
I'm
cocktail.
good at guessing people's orders. Let's see, you're past the vodka cranberry stage. But something about you doesn't
Handcrafted
say
birch beer.
wine mom either, so...
Get that Frostbite
Gin and
cocktail.
tonic?
Try that.
I guess I'll try that frostbite cocktail. Kinda fits the weather.
Oh boy, you gotta love snow to come here this time of year. I'll get started on those drinks. Be right back.
Yes, more Yakuza in Hawaii coming tomorrow, right? Tomorrow's daytime stream. I am excited for that too. We'll get into the actual game. Yeah, last time was just the intro.
No way. Are you kidding me?
No, there's nothing because it's copywritten music. You can hear it. It's muted because I put it on streamer mode. So that's why it's silent and we can't hear it. Well, thank goodness. At least I won't get claimed.
This song was so popular.
If it's the 90s, I wonder what song it is. Anyone know what song it's supposed to be playing right now?
Get myself a tripod.
Give it away, give it away, give it away now. Red Hot Chili Peppers.
There. Let's not smash on the floor. And we're set. Hello, world.
Vanilla
I'm
Ice?
Swann. Welcome to
It was my favorite song at the time. Ninja, ninja, rap, ninja, ninja, rap, feel it.
Swann.
Power of playing, power of the ninja. Turtles got saying. You ever see a turtle get down? Slimming and jamming to the new hip sound. Ninja, ninja, rap. Okay. The Swann Show has the Swann Files. Swann Show is fine.
Welcome to the premiere of The Swann Show. New episodes every Wednesday at 9 p.m., 8 p.m. Central. First, I'll show you my natural habitat. Suburbia. It's cooler than it sounds. Swann? Dinner!
Oh, horrible timing.
Pardon the interruption from my, parental units. Hopefully that will be the last one. Oh, I'll show you around Velvet Cove for sure, but first I gotta tell you, I met these girls, and I owe them big time. Wait, let me back up and describe them. First, there's Nora. She's gonna be a senior this fall.
She's creepy. Her character design is creepy, how she
We
looks
go to the
around.
same school, but I'd never talked to her before. Nora's funny. She has, like, no filter. Like the class clown or something, but cooler. She asked me to film her, but I said I couldn't. She didn't like that, but, Autumn needed me. Long story.
She's a human version of Squirrel Girl. Squirrel Girl is human,
She's Nora's best friend.
right?
She's in my grade at school, too. But, we never met before this. Autumn's so cool. She, like, has a job and she's not afraid to tell someone off.
It looks like she's wearing, like, size XXL adult pants, but she's wearing, like, a size small shirt, right? Do you know anyone whose body proportions are like this? Have you ever seen someone who has, like, a smaller upper body torso, but, like, their bottom half is, like, stretched out? Why the hell did they design her body like this in the game? Do you know anyone who's like this at all in
Like the
real life?
furry guy.
You know what she looks like?
He went up.
The character Pat from freaking SNL in the 90s that everyone now thinks that the character is, like, incredibly offensive. But in the 90s, the character was supposed to be, oh, it's the genderless character. You don't know if Pat is male or female. And they always allude to one or the other, but then they trick you and it's the other one, but then it's not. They even had a movie of that. That's like, she has the body type of Pat. It's so weird. Why'd they do that?
We got them back, thankfully. Finally, Kat. She's my age, but homeschooled. We never met before either.
Smart, passionate, or a show off? I'll say show off.
Hmm.
Nah, she might not like that, though. I'm trying to tell what the positive ones are. I'll say smart.
Kat seems really smart. She knows a lot about music. She stood up for me. That meant a lot. But she did say some harsh stuff to her sister.
Yeah, but her sister's a bitch, so who cares?
Must really suck dealing with someone like Dylan all the time. I guess you have to be mean. And then there's me, Swann. Something about Swann.
There you go. I don't know who I am yet. There you go. Finding yourself.
Who is Swann? I don't know. Maybe I'll figure it out when I finish making this. That'd be cool. I hope we can hang out a lot while I'm still here. I'm moving away at the end of summer, so... I have so much stuff to pack.
I hope we save friends. There you go.
Stay friends. I like them a lot. I just hope I don't mess things up somehow. Anyway, we're meeting up tomorrow.
Here you go.
Thanks. How much?
$11.
Well, that's the rum and coke. What the hell is this?
You want us to pay now or start a tab?
Frostbite? Pay now and keep the change.
Here, keep the change.
Thanks. Oh,
going on?
there she is. Pam. This girl grew up here in
Pam.
Velvet Cove.
Hello?
No way. What's your name, dear?
Oh, jeez. I didn't even ask her name yet.
Aw, come on, Gus. Where's your manners, you old dog?
Oh, hi. I'm Swann.
Hi, Swann. I'm Pam.
Her friend's from here, too. The young lady in the booth.
Oh?
They're having a little reunion.
We're not that
Isn't that
young.
awesome?
We're in their 40s.
I'm here with my friend, Autumn.
Oh. She looks so familiar. So, you're catching up with Autumn, I take it?
I am.
You picked the right place for conversation. Gus runs a good shop.
Good for conversation. Well, you saying this place doesn't get rowdy sometimes?
Are you two from around here? Seems like you go way back.
Us two? Oh, we're not together.
Oh, I didn't mean that.
Don't worry about it. People always assume.
Nah, you're right, though. We're old townies. Let me get your regular, Pam.
Thanks.
And, Miss Swann, let me know if you need anything.
Will do. Thanks for the drinks.
How's the night been so far, Gus?
It was good until you showed up.
Oh, I ought to give you a wedgie for that.
What?
Joking! I was hoping you'd be here tonight.
Does she always give him wedgies? A weird thing to say to a friend.
Yeah.
Hot ice. Gotta stop hiring barbacks who call out sick right before their shift.
Can I do anything? Why am I stuck?
No, Gus.
That'd
Here we
be
go.
nice, wouldn't it?
Finally. All right, I got stuck.
Remember Mrs. Cooper's face when I showed up to the dance in snow boots?
I do.
We should go home. I think there's something over here.
Cheers to that.
Hmm.
Ta-da! Thanks. What do I owe you?
Nothing. I got it.
Next one's on me then. Oh, a cocktail. Thanks. You must have read my mind. Because I don't like beer that much.
Ah.
Rum and Coke. Thought I'd surprise you with an old favorite.
I totally forgot how much I used to love those. That's sweet of you, Swann.
What does she drink now?
Went for the frostbite cocktail?
Okay, cool. So you drank. I wasn't sure when I texted you.
I'm used to
Felt a
like
bit
booze. I
weird
always hated
inviting y'all
alcohol.
out
I
to
don't
a
know.
bar without knowing, but
I don't know. What do you say
not
here?
much else
Does it
out
matter?
here.
Does this matter? I've always liked booze, or I used to hate alcohol. Let's make her a boozer.
Well, you know me. I'll try any drink once.
So, so, cheers. Wanna make a toast?
Sure.
To
To
being old hags? What?
To finding each other again.
What a thing to say.
In this
To being old crotchety pieces of
Right?
garbage.
I just hope that's all there is to it. Cheers. Honestly, I wasn't sure you'd show up, Swann. I was nervous, if we're being real. No, it's
Where's everyone else?
not what we agreed to back then.
Does this game remind me of
swore
my
to
life at
never
all?
see
Oh,
each
totally.
other.
For real. For real. This is like my life story. Exactly. I can't wait one day to meet up with all of my high school female friends in our 40s, reminisce about that summertime back then where we were looking for missing keys and, you know.
Again.
Anyway.
I mean, that was serious. I
What was
almost turned
serious?
back myself.
So we don't know what's going on.
Realized how much I missed you.
Aw, I've missed you too. Anyway, thank you for being here tonight. Sorry if I'm being weird. I'm feeling a little stressed out.
It's just that I have to kill you all later. Oh, wait, I didn't mean to say that.
Never thought I'd come back here.
I'm sorry, I understand it's a lot, so we don't know what they're talking
Never been
about.
the type to get caught up in the past. I haven't even visited Velvet Cove since high
What's
school.
up, X-Shooter? How you doing today, man?
Sorry,
Welcome.
I understand. It's a lot to talk about.
27 years was a long time ago. When I try to remember what happened back then, my mind goes in circles.
I've been trying to remember, like, really digging, but it feels like something just out of reach, you know? Like, foggy images.
Well, there's a lot I want to say.
What happened that summer? Will you tell us? How many hours
but
in will we
talk
find
once
out?
We're all here. I remember you moved to Canada back in the day. You still live there now? I know catching
More
up
small
isn't
talk
really
here.
the point of this meetup,
My place just across the lake.
but
I did end up staying in Canada.
I'm just on the other side of the lake. Same view, better healthcare.
that sounds nice.
Wow.
Please tell
Of
me
course,
it's more
of
chill.
course you would praise the universal socialist healthcare system that is present in Canada. Of course you would, because we know who made this game.
Where you live than in Atlanta. I've lived in the city for so long, it's pretty hard to picture moving anyplace else.
Small town life is slow. It's a decent escape from society. Like, when lockdowns happened, we didn't even have a movie theater or gym to close.
Wow, you're remote, huh?
Yep. Thankfully, there's a small bookshop there to keep me occupied. I help run the place. It's called Ren's Nook.
Cool. I can't believe it, but sometimes I miss the cold up here. I found an ice rink back home, and I've been taking skating lessons. My son is really into hockey.
See you later, Dark Side Dabbing.
My ex has tried to get him into basketball instead, but no dice.
Oh, you have a son.
Congratulations.
Oh, thanks. It has been a while, hasn't it? But enough about me. Let's talk about you. Seeing anyone special?
Yeah, I have 17 cats. It's great.
Sorry, didn't mean to put you on the spot.
I date here and there. I'm not in a rush.
I like that attitude.
Well, if you're wait a minute. If you're in your mid-40s, you better start rushing. You're more than halfway done with your life. What are you doing?
It's the best if you can make yourself happy.
Totally.
I dated this woman I met on one of those apps for a bit last year. Didn't work out, but
Oh, so here we go again. So first off, they say she has a kid, a boy, a teenage boy, but then mentions that it's a kid with her ex. So basically, they're incredibly racially insensitive in this game, and they're saying that because she's black, there was no way that she could actually stay in a relationship with the father, and so they have to, of course, be broken apart, broken family. It's very insulting, actually. So I'm actually insulted that they couldn't just have like a regular family unit because she's black. That's totally messed up. No, that's number one. Okay, number two, of course, she has to be bisexual. She can't just be straight because she had the kid. Now, but now I'm trying to date a woman. Like, well, wait a minute. You have a son. So what are you talking about? See what I mean? The writing is great because it's every cliche box has to be checked. So, okay, broken family because she's black, incredibly insensitive. Oh, of course she has to be bisexual because, it's a game written by a bunch of liberals. So there you go. I mean, it's pretty bad, but, the cringe continues and it's just going to get worse. So just, buckle in, lean back, and get ready for this roller coaster ride,
I
I'm
was
sure.
proud that I put myself out there. You know?
Yeah.
Swann, catching up like this?
You were born ready?
A
I
lot.
was born ready. I was born ready
I
for
know
this
we're
writing.
here for a bigger reason,
All right.
but
I agree, Autumn. Catching up, it's really nice.
so you must be wondering why we're here tonight. Do you remember what happened? Why we made our promise?
No. I just know something.
So does she have the memory loss
I'm
too?
worried. Someone's got a grudge. Last week, my mom found a package on her doorstep. She recognized the name on it. Somehow.
By the way, how is the volume level, everyone? Is it good, or should I make the game louder? Please let me know. It looks like my voice is way louder than theirs in my setup, and I want to adjust it if it needs to be adjusted. So please let me know in the chat if I should make the game louder or not.
Here it is.
Whoa. I don't understand. This isn't right.
I know. I was too scared to open it on my own.
I
So
know what you did 25 summers ago.
I really needed you guys.
Oh yeah, I think they're waiting for me to look at the box, but I got distracted here. Hold on.
I know it brings up a lot of old shit.
I got a $1.11 tip. This person says her partner could have taken sperm from a donor, and that is her son. I mean, I guess fair enough. That is true. I didn't think about that. I thought she would have said, it's a legit biological son, not a test tube baby. So maybe you're right. You know what? It is 2025. The game takes place in 2022, and in vitro fertilization definitely could have been a viable option. So you know what? I'll have to eat crow on this one. Maybe this person's right. Maybe she is, gay, but she had a kid via, some lab work or whatever. It could be true. All right, fair enough. I'll accept that. I'll take that L.
For bloom and rage. Wait. Are bloom and rage?
I know. Like, who would remember us? Now. It's been years.
Oh, God. Are
This is where it gets creepy, huh?
we in trouble?
Creepy killer vibes. We're about to find out. Reminisce.
Crazy, right?
What's in the box? What's in the box? What's in the box? Come on, what's in the box? Illusion of choice.
It's Swann.
Again. This is going to be their garage band chapter.
Dude, I don't think she's gonna show.
She better. She'll be here. Swann's cool.
Hey, she actually showed. Welcome. See? Told you.
Yeah. You didn't miss much, Swann. We're just messing around.
Come in.
Dude, what was that band you were talking about again? I wanna write it down.
Sleater-Kinney. They're pretty new, I think. I was so...
No one said anything about the volume level. Is it good? Sleater-Kinney? Is that a real band? Sleater-Kinney? What the fuck kind of name is that? Someone to me $1.25 says, do you think gay people should be able to have kids? I think that proper parenthood, all right, eligibility is not based on your sexual preference. It's based on your level of maturity and the amount of responsibility and love that you can give to another human. So, for example, there are plenty of people out there who actually can't have kids at all biologically, but that doesn't mean that they wouldn't make good parents. You see what I'm saying? So, yeah, I think as long as someone is qualified and they're going to be a good parent to someone, a kid who needs that loving atmosphere and the level of care and attention and responsibility that they need, that loving, that nurturing, that anyone could be a good parent. That's my belief anyway. Okay. So someone said it's too low. Okay. I've upped it a little bit. Hopefully that sounds a little better. You'll be able to hear the voices a little better now. Cool. All right. At this point, I just want to say thank you to everyone who's chilling with me here. I realize that when I start playing this game, the attendance probably dwindles. I didn't even look, but I guarantee we lost half the views of the podcast. It's all good. I'm here to chill with all of you. I hope you're enjoying. I'm having a good time with the cringe. Really, I am. So thank you for chilling. For those who are supporting, thank you. We're currently at 177 in support. So we have already hit tier 1 goal. We're working towards tier 2. We still have around 2 hours left on the stream. We could possibly hit it and get closer to a very special reward at 30 goals, which will be a DSP Builds It Lego night where we hang out and build some Legos together and interact and chill and talk, which is going to be a great time, I feel. Something different. You guys wanted this instead of a DSP Tries It, food tasting. So let's get it going. We could do it. We could actually hit a second goal today if the contributions keep coming in. Please consider contributing in some way. Thank you in advance. All right, let's go.
Really? Why? I thought you were all so much cooler than me.
I knew she'd show. We should have taken bets.
Awkward.
Nor.
Dude, it's a fucking party now.
What's awkward?
Autumn didn't think you'd show.
Oh.
Ignore her. She just loves to stir shit up.
Well, she asked.
Swann, I'm glad you came to hang with us. Nora liked to amuse herself by making me squirm.
Oh yeah, there's all sorts of weird shit in here. Might look good in your movie.
Yeah. Film, whatever. We'll just be warming up.
Especially our addresses and social security numbers that are littered about the place.
Thanks. Back to it, Nor.
All right, so now we're actually going to film stuff for the first time in ages, huh? Can we take out the camera? How do you take out the camera again? Here we go.
Nora's
Forgot.
garage was a cinematic
Nora's lair. Pizza boxes. This is something important from Nora's lair. Dirty pizza boxes that she didn't throw out.
I still can't fucking believe Corey. Such a dickwad.
Nintendo 64. Yup, that's supposed to be Nintendo 64. It looks like it.
Top of the line.
Bully. Definitely. So is
More pizza? Why do I have to record this twice? Wait a minute. How much pizza did they order? There's a pizza there. There's a pizza there, a pizza there, another? What's that? Okay. Like, did the girls really need 3 pizzas? Did they each eat a pizza each? What the hell? Terrible toys. Here we go. We're back to the Pokemon Snap gameplay now.
Hey, look, Nor. Swann's filming your new ride.
No, wait. That's my brother's.
Follow it on Cat.
Shit down here.
Linda thinks this place is a trash can.
Well, it is. And that's how I like it.
What is that?
We can
A videotape, just random shit. It's just random shit, like nothing of any significance. It's just random stuff. There's a Rubik's Cube up there. Book bag? A book bag with spikes all over it. Very punkish.
Done.
We already unlocked the Nora's lair, right? What about her? I'm trying to get, here we go. Spotlight Autumn. You gotta get the spotlight shots. Okay. For the record, she's terrible. You hear how bad that is? She's awful. Is that it? I think we got everything that's here for now. Right? We got the full Nora's lair. We got their spotlights. And we got a terrible toy. Okay. Sour shapes.
They're so addicting.
Supposed to be like, what were they called? Not sweet tarts. I forgot what they were called.
Cool. My mom gets these at the dollar store sometimes.
She's got good taste.
Bubble Pop. Oh, yeah, but Bubblicious. This is supposed to be Bubblicious bubblegum, for sure. Sometimes they have, like, the flavor blasts in the middle of the piece of gum. That was very difficult. Console. Look, you have to move the console to get by.
Can I, move this out of the way?
Seriously, Swann? Don't bother asking. Just move it wherever.
Eyes burning. Left eye started burning. Ah. Annoying. What game are they playing? Chaos Assault. So just a generic, like, samurai action game or something with demons. Can't see what's in... Wait a minute. I was going to say what game is in the console. I could see... Ew, shitty Pop-Tarts. Ugh. I'm sorry, I never liked Pop-Tarts. Even back in the day when I would eat them as a kid, I still didn't like them. I always liked Toaster Strudel much better. Cassette. Veruca Salt, Seether, Whole Violet, The Cranberries Zombie, Garbage Queer, Elastica Connection, Liz Fair, Supernova, Melissa Etheridge, Come to My Window, Stand aside, wait by the light of the moon. Come to my window, I'll be home soon. Bjork, Big Time Sensuality. I'm starting to see a huge pattern in the music that they're listening to. Alanis Morissette, You Ought to Know. I'm here to remind you of the mess you left when you ran away. It's not fair to deny me of the cross I bear that you get to me. You ought to know. Yes, I had that album. Republica Bloke. Nope, don't even know what that is. Madonna, Human Nature. I mean, I don't know if that fits in with the other music on here. Tori Amos, God. Belly, Seal My Fate. The Breeders, Cannonball. I don't know who the fuck that is. PJ Harley, Down by the Water. I don't know who that is. So 2 whole songs on here. Doll Parts and Jill Sobuli. I Kissed a Girl? Who the fuck is Jill Sobuli? So basically, it's literally all, let's be honest, it's all lesbian music, right? Like, every song here could simply be something construed as, like, empowering, lesbian music. Summer Sounds. By the way, not all these were even made in the same year, so why they would have this Summer Sounds? What's weird is that there's not, like I said, it's almost all the same music. It's all like look, Garbage. Of course, with Garbage, it's not I'm Only Happy When It Rains. It's Queer. Has to be the song that they selected, right? Melissa Etheridge, I mean, that's a classic lesbian anthem of the 90s, actually. Come to My Window. It's a great song, though. I do like the song, but pretty cliche. What the hell?
Never met Nora's mom, but there was that one photo.
You saw
Happy
that.
Father's Day.
I thought she hid it.
Why?
From pre-divorce.
A pre-divorce. DSP Sings coming soon. I've done those before. Remember, we used to play MLB. When I played MLB, people would ask for karaoke songs, and I would sing this song while I played the game. I've done that before. Of course she looks at the snack.
Nora's obsessed with those.
Of course she noticed this is a snack. What else would she notice in here? Right? Whole Cakes diet bars. I mean, they did have alternative snacks that were very different from what we eat today. Like, I remember they had sugar substitute snacks. So it would be like a chocolate bar, but no sugar, but instead it would have, like, the fake sweetener, and it would not taste nearly as good.
That's a wrap.
Get anything good, Swann?
No, the good stuff is up here.
So humble. You're flat on B, Nor.
Yeah, well, maybe I'm punk and I want to be flat.
So who bought them all this stuff? Because I hate to say it, but a bunch of electric guitars and amps and speakers, all this stuff is very expensive. So who bought them all this stuff, right? Like, where did they get it from?
Okay, enough screwing around. Let's play already.
Shit! Where's my fucking pick?
You lost it again?
She lost her pick.
You're so funny, Nora.
You fucking idiot.
Could someone grab me a guitar pick?
You dunce.
Swann?
Sure.
Why can't you grab a guitar pick? What are you, completely glued to the floor? You can't move, I guess?
In the video tower somewhere, next to the TV. Did you actually?
Nothing else here. I just want to make sure there was nothing else to film here. Like, in here, it's a secret in there. See it? You see that?
Some of it.
That's the Easter egg. You see it in there?
The rest were post-divorce
What's this?
guilt gifts from the parental units.
I actually found my bass at a yard sale in Copper Harbor. Seemed like a bargain until I realized bass strings cost twice as much as regular ones.
Hey, I offered to buy you some.
It's cool, dude.
Toy examine. Look at this.
Have you written any of your own songs?
A moo box?
We
Aren't you saying just shake it and it would sound like if you say moo or something?
I write some poetry for a Seattle zine.
What? That's so cool.
Cat's a poet, but we didn't know it.
Really? Can we read it?
Oh, I don't know. It's really not a big deal.
Look at this. Media Tower Save the Hunger. No idea what that is. Interview with a Vampire. That I know. My Own Private Idaho. Don't know that. Drugstore Cowboy. Don't know that. Jurassic Park. Obviously I know. Shadow Legions? Nope. I don't think this is real. Oh, that's what she's got in Shadow Legions. There you go. There's your Whedon papers, baby.
Good hiding spot, right?
Ooh, Nora's an outlaw.
You know it.
Swann?
This game just teaches all the right lessons to our children, doesn't it? That's right. So what do we got? BBD Girls? What the fuck is that?
Don't get jealous, boo.
I don't want to know, actually. Was it a Poison Ivy? Huh? What does that say? Poison Ivy? Drew Hart? The fuck does that mean? Fried Green Tomatoes. I know that movie. Fast Times at Ridgemont High. Everyone knows that one. And Drop Dead Fred. Drop Dead Fred I know of, but I've never seen. I think it was more in Britain, right? Vortex Club? The fuck is that? Is this supposed to be a reference to Life is Strange, The Vortex Club? I think so. Oh, look, there's a guitar picks. Take the sun, the tharp, or take the ghost.
Oh, found it.
At Death's Door.
Oh, that's my favorite perfume sample. Like
A perfume sample? She saved it? She saved the perfume sample. Like, wouldn't that like die with the smell within like a day or two?
Never worked.
I don't know. I guess it has to depend on how good the perfume is. Well, here's your guitar pick. I'd be like, here it is. Throw it right at her, bounce it off her head. Take it, stupid.
Here. How's this one?
Autumn, look! Reminds me of Halloween in Milwaukee. I wonder where my Tharp pick went.
Tell her the story. Nora was at the mall with her dad.
Oh, yeah! He was giving me shit about my eyeliner. So I ran to the makeup counter, smeared that crap all over my face. Hell yeah. Next thing I knew, he told me I could walk home. So I did. After I flipped him off. Took me a few hours, but I found some shortcut through the expressway.
Dude, he sounds like an asshole.
I looked awesome. He was pissed. I can't believe he made you walk the whole way, though.
Yeah, I could have wound up on a milk carton.
Jesus. Your dad sounds mean.
He's kind of chilled out since he met Linda. It's... whatever. When I got home, this pick was in a free stuff box, like, right on my block. Kinda lucky, right?
Whoa, score!
Score!
Day to me. Minus being at the mall.
Right? The malls around here suck.
Nora always hated
Suck!
Unless it was in LA.
What the fuck
with
kind
her
of...
mom.
Who recorded
She
this
was
dialogue?
Bougie as hell, even back then. I'd go to the mall with you sometime. It'd be more fun than going with my mom.
I mostly go for the makeup counter samples. They're free, you know?
Come on, let's play. Take a seat wherever, Swann.
Sorry. Autumn always says I talk too much. Prepare.
Watch them be
to have
awful.
your mind blown.
Watch them be absolutely awful, or watch it be copywritten music that they can't play, so it mutes it. That would be great. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. That's happened before. What game was that? Was it Life is Strange? I think it might have actually been Life is Strange where they did that. They muted it. All right. This is a good place. Let's split the part. We played for about an hour, right? Let's split the part. I'll stretch my legs. We'll come back and continue. We still got about 90 minutes left. Let's see where the game goes today. Thanks for those who are chilling and still watching. See you in the next part.